Here now the 2-2. Count remains. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now, his lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Just underway here in Southern California. A ball and a strike. Stanton, a former Miami Marlin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-2.
This guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
The 1-1. Taking strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
2-2 the count. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Two and 0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And here's Brian Dozier now, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, and their runners at the corners now. That's a look, now the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now.
Left fielder, Matt.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding forward now, number 13. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. And that'll bring up Gleyber.
Runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
Another 2-2 offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting, Austin Romine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Austin Barnes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Barnes gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. He's running again. He squares, and it's in the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number one.
Number three.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Two pitches fouled away. The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jonathan Holder enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And before the big 3-2 pitched. Track, and the runner will have to retreat, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way, Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Holder, will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Shane Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Shane Robinson.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. So 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Heading out towards shallow right. Weed coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lance Lynn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Lynn, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fouled off. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Dozier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. into the corner and slicing foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Taken in by Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, number 25.
First offering on its way. There's a strike. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Torres, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off the 4th for the Dodgers.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Full count, 3-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Stanton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Kemp's going to try for 3. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. Now to the plate, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now with the play,
Austin catcher, Austin Barnes.
and it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now in the box, Zach Britton. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Kyle Higashioka will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now. A couple of walks for him thus far, and he fouls this one off. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Peterson drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
So we got him swinging. Jock Peterson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A 1-1 count to Puig. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Two and 1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. And that's low, ball 4. Next up for Los Angeles, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hits this one hard the other way. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Chopped in front of home plate. And he is in there. Here's Neil Walker.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now the double steal is on here. And he will strike. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He tripled last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Pitch number 100 on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 for him to this point. John Axford comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
John Axford.
First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. 1 out. So digging in now, Chad Green. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Greg Bird. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runner goes for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him in the... David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Scott Alexander. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that... Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career numbers against Baez. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Baez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Aaron Hicks. Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 home. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Popped him up. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Neil Walker. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's just 2 for 12. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Caleb Ferguson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to... In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. 2 hits in 7 tries. In there, the knees, strike 1. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp, 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Now at the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Kemp is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Curveball that time, not even close. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch to him, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Yankees, good night. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top.